going on, guys? Scrapping with Grandpa. What's next? It's going to take a minute for people to show up. I don't do live very often, but I'm out here in my shop. I figure, you know what? I think I do a live video. Let me go back to where I was here. Leave a comment. Hopefully I can see it. I'm not sure. I'm going to try to go to my live on the TV so I can read comments up there because I have my phone sideways. Let's go find myself here before this whole thing gets started. How y'all doing? I'm out in my shop. Doing what I always do. Trying to recover copper from these things. I don't go live. I'm like, why aren't I going live? I do all this stuff out here. Why aren't I just going live? So here I am. I'm going to set up my TV here a minute. Just give me a second. Give me just a second. I'm going to go over here and see if I can find my live video. Because I'll be able to read comments up there. I can't read any comments. If you do comment, thank you for the thumbs up. And if you're in, give me a thumbs up. Just out here working in my scrap yard. I'm out there in here, mostly in here. I've been working on my garage door openers, getting all these motors out of them, smaller motors. And I've also got some bigger motors from squirrel cages that I've been working on. I said, you know what? Maybe there's some people out there that are just sitting around it saying they just want to watch a live video today and just see what Scrap My Grandpa's up to, or see what any other scrapper's up to. If you're a scrap metal recycler, you're probably at the right spot. And I'm going to start going live more often, so you're going to see a lot more of these. I'm going to fill my day right out here in my scrap shop and tearing apart things. You'll get to see everything I do live. I don't know how it's going to work because I haven't done a bunch of lives. I'm just going to start doing lives. Hey, Grandpa, how's the weather? Oh, by the way, it's going to be 60. I think it's 60 degrees right here. And I did see a comment flashed up on my thing when I was looking at it. Let's see here. CRAP. Should come up right quick now. Yep, here we go. See what's cropping. Oh, I just passed it up. Here we go. Turn the volume down on the TV so we don't get no reverb. There we go. I'll be able to read comments from up there better than I can probably here. At least I'm hoping. I've never done these lives before. How's everybody doing? Got 9 people in here already. And just to give you an idea, like again, what I've been working on is, let me pull my camera over here. Again, pulling all these motors that I have out in my yard, all different types. I'm getting the copper out of them. That's what I've been working on yesterday and today. I have 42 pounds of copper in that bucket number 2. And right now I have 16 pounds of copper number 2 in this bucket. And I called my guy, and he's going to be buying this tomorrow. Number 2, $4.25 a pound, guys. My next thing, I've got a barrel of wire. I'm bringing my wire in tomorrow. I've been getting $1.85 for my wire at the scrap yard. If there's any scrappers out there, what have you been getting in your yard? What do you get for your wire? Just like I just showed you. I'm talking about extension cords. I do have some heavier duty type. I'll sell it all to them. I just put it all in one pile. I don't cut the clips off. Basically leave everything just like it is. With the ends, so he has to cut them off. But my buddy has a granulator. He bought a granulator for $6,000 off of, it was in somewhere in California. Yeah, he paid $6 grand for it. It broke down on the 3rd day. Day 3 that day, he broke down. Anyways, not sure who I have in here for my regular subscribers, but thank you. And if you're not a subscriber, go ahead and subscribe. This is what I do. I do scrap metal recycling. Today, I'm working on copper recovery from all these motors. Oh, that's not the right size. From all these motors that I've been working on lately. And man, I've had a crap ton of them. This, I'm gonna throw this board right into my shred pile. It's got plastic on it. That's why they call it shred. Scrap yards are paying, saving it all up. Yes, good for you. Jared White, Holden Beach. Now I live in Cal. Hey, brother. Hello from Southport, North Carolina. Southport, North Carolina here. And 65 degrees today, but they're calling for some really cold weather coming up, like in the next couple of days. Weather like we just don't even get, to be honest with you, around here. We do not get freezing weather in Southport that lasts for days, and we've been having that. So just for what I'm doing, I'm going to turn my camera down real quick. This came out of a garage door opener, and once I get these 4 screws here out, these motors come apart fairly easy. Normally that you just drag out of there like that. There you go. So yeah, I just take, you can knock it this way actually, do it any way you want to, but that cover, top cover there, and this piece, I throw this because it has aluminum in it. I throw that into my aluminum breakage, which they call 35% steel. It has a little bit more, I think, on them, but really all I'm looking for is this right here. And then I always hope it will be copper, and it is. That's a nice copper one. And these here, I use my bandsaw. I'm sure you guys have been seeing my bandsaw. I take that bandsaw and check out my most recent videos. That's really, literally what I've been working on, guys, is motors. I've had so many out there. I'm telling you, if it wasn't going to be so cold this week, I'd say my yard was going to be absolutely cleaned up this week. It's daggum cold out there. So I don't know if my yard's going to be cleaned up completely or not, but I know tomorrow I'm going to bring in my load of shred that I'm loading up all this miscellaneous stuff I've been tearing apart for the last 2 days. Today being day 2. I'm going to bring that into the scrap yard. I believe I'm getting right at about 9 cents per pound for shred metal. Shred metal being any piece of steel, basically, washers, dryers, or whatever. But I always pull the motors off of them. How many scrappers we got out there? iCloud here. Cali, hey from Cali, Jared White. Nice to see you, Jerry. Well, I tell you what, I'm just here in my garage, and my son-in-law does garage door openers, right? So I get all of his garage door openers that have failed, and today, that's basically what I've been working on, and that's what all these smaller copper motors come from, is them garage door openers. But this is about a pound of copper in every one of these things, and they're so hard, so easy to get. So I don't think you want to look at my face. Probably want to see what I'm doing down here, which is basically very simple. This is simple, guys. I mean, these things come apart so easy. I can't believe that people would throw these things away in their shred metal. But let me see. Let me turn you down here, guys. I can't read comments on here. I'm not on my computer. I'm literally on this, so I'm just gonna make this work. I'm gonna make this work. Like I said, I haven't done a lot of lives, but I come out here in my garage every single day. Let me turn this up a little bit more. I have to back up a little bit. Every single day. So why, since YouTube is what I do, wouldn't I be going live instead of making raw videos? So I think, you know what? I'm gonna go start going live. I think I'll do it daily. I'm not sure what time I'm gonna do it. Could be earlier in the morning, could be around this time. So stick around and we will find out. Matter of fact, if I have any suggestions on times you guys would be available to watch my live videos during the day. Would early morning be too early? Would this time of day be perfect? Because I can make my videos in the morning that I make for Scrapping with Grandpa. And then I can come out here and do live videos and have you guys check out what I'm doing. But these things here have been, I've done a few of them today, and I found out that, oh my word, they're so easy to do. First one I wasn't real sure of. I didn't know exactly what I was doing, so I took things apart that I didn't need to. But there's a screw, there's a nut. Actually, it's a nut. A little nut down there, and it's down here low in the back here. It's right in between two pieces of metal. So what I found, drive this thing down in there until it hits something's, you know, where it's hard. Then I can take my other bit here, and that thing will stay without moving. Oh, wrong one twice. What in the world? So yeah, it just makes it so much easier. Here it is. Makes it so much easier. I don't have to put a wrench on it. Holds it and the whole nut comes out. Whereas before, I was getting that outside one that was in here off, and then I had to loosen all this thing. What happened? Am I still alive? Yes. I don't know what happened. Look at that. Man, it's so awesome. And then I just remove it. But these, I have to cut the bodies off of these things. Hey, we got a couple, another one of these. Let's go ahead and get all these that I already have out. And I'm gonna start cutting them. Guys, I'm just removing copper today. Back in my stand over here. No idea what my camera's doing right now. Hopefully I'm still here. I don't know what's going on, guys. Terrible camera setup today. My TV out here is not working either, so not sure exactly what's going on. Says my live was over with, but apparently it's not. I got somebody in here right now. Oh, it's back. I don't know what happened. Anyway, I'm just out here playing with copper motors today. If you've seen my videos, you know what I do. I recycle scrap metal. And these are some of the things that I like doing the best, actually. You gotta figure it out. Got it figured out. Sometimes they turn out to be aluminum. Like that one did, and it's a disappointment. Check this out. This is what I do with these motors. Come out of a squirrel cage. Where are you from? If you're in, where are you from? Give me a thumbs up. I'm working hard out in my garage, just showing people how to recover copper. And motors is the biggest thing I'm working on today. pretty thick case on it. She's smoking. Look at there. Goodness gracious, look at that. Tell me that ain't beautiful. Nice copper right there. And when you have a bunch of them, just get them all to one point and just start cutting them. Start cutting. One after the next. And then I'll cut the ends up and pull the copper out. I haven't seen a lot of people doing their copper motors like I do them. So if you're doing copper motors and you want to figure out the fastest or the easiest way, to be honest with you, I think I figured it out. Get them all prepped down to this point with a bandsaw or sawzall if you don't have one. Bandsaw works the best. Oh, I got a dead battery. Let's kill it. Let's kill the battery. There you go. I have to open it up. There you go. Beautiful stuff right there. Look at that, guys. These are from squirrel cages. A lot of people don't realize there's a lot of goodness in them things. Not to mention, I'm getting 9 cents a pound for all the shred that I throw over in that pile. 9 cents a pound. All right, let's change this battery real quick. Yeah, I mean, I'm not doing anything exciting today except for this. I have, I think, about 7 or 8 more of them motors out there. I'll say one thing. From all these motors that I've done, I have figured out the fastest way to recover the copper from these. I have figured it out. If you want to learn that, stick around because that's what I do. So this is how it starts out actually. Just like this. I'll take this motor right here and a pair of pliers. Pair of pliers. Starts out like this. I'll go through the whole thing with you. That one's not there. There you go. I throw that into my aluminum breakage. I don't get much for it. It's like 12 cents a pound, it's not much. There's a little ring in there, remove that ring. That's clean aluminum breakage. For this, 60 cents a pound, which is pretty good. Then I take this. Gives me the middle. And then cut my ends off, and I take my air chisel and drive the copper out. And yeah, works out pretty good. I'm not gonna stop on these until I get them all cleaned up and ready for the next step, and then I'm gonna start the next step. Sir, you want to know how to do these copper motors? I know every step, and it's the easiest. All the way from getting it out of the squirrel cage with so much ease, it's not even funny. I've just gotten good at them. I have gotten good at them. Every one of these motors, 2 pounds of copper in that thing. 2 pounds. $4.50 a pound for that number 2 copper, right? That's pretty good money. Start adding that up. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, my buckets are absolutely filling up. Matter of fact, one of them is completely full. The other one is already 3/4 of the way full. These things can be wires right there can be a butthole sometimes. There we go. There we go. Oh yeah, open it up a little more, Grandpa. There we go. That's a smaller one. But I got a big one here I'm getting ready to grab a hold of, guys. This is a completely different motor than I have any of these motors that you've seen. This one is totally different. I'll show you why once we get to the inside of it. Once we get to the inside, I will show you why it's different or what is different about it. Let's see if I got all the goodness here. Let's get this goodness off of here, guys. Scrap with Grandpa, what's next? Guys, you never know. Like I say, I don't even do live videos, so this is like one of my first. It's gonna take me a while to build up regulars that like to see what I'm doing, and I'm not always doing this. I have a lot of other things that I'll be doing. This is just what I happen to be doing until I run out of motors. I heard something about that sounded good. Aluminum breakage. I literally can throw that in my aluminum breakage and get not much, less than 20 cents. It's probably more like 15 or 16 cents because it has so much trash in it. It's a little over 35%, maybe, I don't know. All right, so, oh, hell, maybe I have never even seen one of these. What do I got down here? Oh boy, will this fit in there? Yeah, I've never torn apart one of these ones, but I'm pretty sure I know what's in it for a copper motor. Nothing like these other ones that we're dealing with right there. I might have to cut this strap off. I don't know. Like I said, this is a firstie for me. Oh yeah. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. I just feel like it's in my way. What's the weather where you're at? Whoever's in here, what kind of weather are you having? I can tell you that here, right now I'm sweating. I'm literally sweating. I'll wipe sweat from my brow. Not because I'm actually working so hard either. Come on, motor. Magnet. I might have a magnet in it. Come on off of there. I know you want to. I know you want to. Yeah, I don't have a magnet one, I think. That will pop up a lot easier than that. Either that or them wires that are in there holding it in place. Guess that could be. Sure could be, because it's not wanting to come out of there at all. I'm not sure why. It's got to be wires that I can't get to. I can see a lot of wire in there, but they would have to be able to open and close this thing. Maybe this piece right here is holding me. That might be what it is. Get rid of that. Come on, baby. Well, maybe. If I'm determined enough, it might come apart eventually. Never had to deal with one of these. Never. Holy smoly, you think there's another screw in there. Tell you what though, I'm gonna work on them that hard. That goes right into my copper motors. I'm not gonna mess with something like that. It caused me that much heartache. Look at the size of this one. This is the biggest one I've done today. It's a big boy. I don't even thing will go all the way across. I'm gonna have to do one side and then the other. I can get halfway, I can. I'll be able to get the other half. Turn it around, Grandpa. Oh yeah, get that. Oh yeah, look at there. Beautiful. What? That's a little tiny motor. I thought that thing was gonna be way bigger. Wow. These wires are causing me trouble. Yeah, I really did. I thought that was gonna be bigger, guys. Ugh. Oh, but it's heavy still. It's pretty dang big. I guess it's bigger than these other ones I've been doing. Yeah, it's big. Pretty big. That's a lot of copper in these. I got another big one down here. It's probably one of the biggest ones I've ever done. I'm not sure what I can do with it. Check this one out. Oh my word. Kidding me? That thing's like, oh, it's got a lot of copper in it. Don't know as I've ever done one or know how to get the copper out of these things as big as it is. I don't even know if this will work on this one. I don't know what to do. I'm not sure exactly what to do. I didn't get quite half. So I'm hoping I can get to the rest of it with a Sawzall or a grinder. Oh, wait a minute. I just found my spot. I think that might be a better spot. Might be able to get all the way across with that. Maybe not. Nope. Still not letting me go in there. All right. Back to where I was. Where's everybody from? If you can type on there, I can't type. So close, but yet so far. Oh my word. I don't even know what I got here that will handle that. I don't think so. Not today, guys. Passing it up. It's too much. Too much. I don't have my grinder out, so I'm not going to go set it up. I'll deal with that later. I have enough motors. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got 11 motors here to cut open. So I'm gonna stick with cutting my copper number 2 out of all these motors. At least I have something to do. I don't have to worry about that big one. These here, pretty easy. I've already came across 2 of them that were aluminum. This one is copper gold, guys. I don't do lives, guys. It's been a while. Generally, the only time I've done lives is for my giveaways. Every time I reach 1,000 subscribers, I do a giveaway. And my 15,000 subscriber videos should be coming up fairly soon, I think. Hoping. I'm only getting like 125 subscribers a month, which is not killing me. I'm not complaining at all because I love my channel, and whether I had subscribers or not, I'd probably be out here, guys, doing this.